What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hey, happy Friday, TGIMF. How is everybody? So, yeah, we're going to stream. Someone is live right now, and she appears to be in Kuwait. So I thought we could just watch it together. What do you guys think? Sound like a plan? Of course, we'll stop for commentary. You know, we have to do that for fair use. Let me make sure I'm sharing volume and everything. Let's see.
What else did
Yep.
Oh, this is looking pretty patchy. Whatever, you get the idea. Just a little bit of a shadow. Just a beat. Okay, olive juice, enjoy. Enjoy your day. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, so we're just doing makeup, so that's exciting. I mean, we rushed over here like, oh, what's going on? Makeup. Thrilling. I thought she was grounded too, Lemon Seed. I mean, oh, hey, Oceana Song again. Yeah,
Maggie.
I mean,
I haven't really bought like
Daddy Marty
much makeup
grounded
here.
her.
This is like the first time I buy makeup, and it's like any kind you can get anywhere. So I don't really notice a difference. Hi, Sandra.
She's gonna be in trouble.
What's up?
Big trouble.
Assalamu alaikum.
What? Was that supposed to be assalamu alaikum? I gotta hear that again. Really? How do you not know how to say that?
Notice a difference. Hi, Sandra. What's up? Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. All right. No, yeah, not exactly. All right. Yeah, she's forbidden from going live. So what is she doing? Hey, Marwa. Good to see you. So
creepy, yeah. I don't really use many tools, no. I just use like something to put my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like using my hands for that.
Using the $4 mascara. Hey, we gotta be
Thank you, though.
frugal. I have that mascara too, actually, because it was rated like really, really high. I think on like BuzzFeed or something. So I got it. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's a $4 mascara.
Fire. Okay.
It's pretty good. Yes, forbidden, Jenny. Yes.
They all sound
Biz
like
Marty forbade her from streaming live. I am Islamophobic for sure.
I don't know, I get confused with songs that start out with like a completely different tune and then go into a weird chorus that's completely different. Okay, I think I'm done getting ready for the night.
Stella put his slipper down.
For the day.
So that's it. We're streaming.
Do you guys have a weird
oh God.
sleep pattern like me? I feel like I'm too powdery.
You know how to fix that, Foodie Beauty? You just take a little spritz of water or a setting spray. just even water, fine mist of water, like a continuous mister. Perfect. Looks great for
I
them.
have something on my foot. Okay.
I mean, she really doesn't need powder in a desert, though.
What's in here?
Let's be real. Let's be real. Hey, Darkest Coven, again. Hi.
I bought 2 big things of pins and safety pins for my hijabs.
Oh, good. Let's do a hijab tutorial.
Thanks, Moonchild.
NARS is
You work
expensive.
graveyard? Oh, okay, Shannon, yeah.
A narcissist using NARS.
What do you get more? I don't know why. They all disappear. It's so weird. It's like socks. Or bobby pins. You work overnight? Oh,
It does appear to be, huh? Maybe she's filming cameos.
Hey, Rudy.
What's that?
What's up?
How does Foodie Beauty not have a mirror bigger to do her makeup than one on a 3-year-old blush she brought?
I had a weird dream when I was sleeping. Like
from Canada, yeah. Yeah.
Julia.
She should have one that like lights up. You know, they're not expensive. You can have like Bluetooth in
Hey,
it.
Georgia girl. Sorry, I was putting my makeup on, so I probably missed your comment. I see you now.
Let's look at the chat. Sometimes the chat is more interesting.
What was the dream? I had a dream that I was like in an apartment and I was getting ready to leave.
No, nothing
And
shocking.
This girl.
Wade and Bowen fan, this is live right now.
Just walked into my home.
Right now.
With a big puffy winter jacket. And I looked closely and it was just like this girl from when I went to Katimavik. Hi, Sherry!
Yeah, the chat is usually
Fresh
more
dates.
interesting. Especially if it's an open chat.
Thanks, Georgia. No, sorry guys, you're gonna all have it in your head. Anyway, she was like, someone stole my wallet and I don't have any money to get home or eat. So I was like, okay, do you want me to make you a meatloaf? So I started making a meatloaf.
Oh my gosh.
It was really weird.
Not many members
And
in
then
there. Yeah,
I'm
they're
like,
scared.
well, I need to head out. I can't wait an hour and a half for the meatloaf to cook. So let me go out and take you to
the stories. It's
somewhere
like,
to eat.
let's just talk about paint drying. Like, how long does it take for an eggshell finish to dry? How about a glossy finish? That would be more interesting. Creepy Comfort and Crime is here. That's one member. Who else? Who else is brave enough? Jenna.
Imagine I look up the meaning and they're like, "You're just nuts, lady." Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, this is my like.
That looks like that's it.
This is my new experience with these. I never knew that you can eat fresh dates.
I don't know. They're taking a chance with that.
Oh no, I got stuck in my teeth.
Now we know she's dreaming because she never cooks. True. Meatloaf, right.
Is the cat nearby?
How many viewers? We got 551, and for participants, we have.
Okay, synthetic.
Let's see.
Have a good day.
That's
I'm
a
not
few.
Be too long either because we have to head out.
Where are you going? 2, 4, 6, 8.
But I just wanted to touch base and say hey.
12, 14.
I never gave broccoli to Howie. Can hamsters have broccoli?
About 20. About 20-ish.
You should give him a piece of date. He probably would love this.
Hey BM, how's it going?
Freya. That's sweet of you.
Okay, Rana R. Peace and blessings to you as well.
She steals a lot of things. It is nighttime, Taylor, but like.
It is the middle of the day,
North
America.
During the day, for me, is unbearable.
Oh, what else is new, Chantal? Everything's unbearable to you. Come on.
It would make me physically sick.
It's not open chat. No, it's
even
subscribers
like
only because I can't chat.
Not intolerable. But here, I checked the weather. Yeah, thanks, creepy. It's fun to go out at night. I checked the weather during the day. It was like 37. Then I checked. It's like feels like 51. Yeah, we have central air.
Let's go back to the very
Very
beginning
good
to see like how she opened this by saying like if she acknowledged that she hasn't been live.
Mutated lettuce.
Let's see. Then we'll go back to current.
Gloria, you're the first one. It is 10 o'clock, but I had a nap, as you can see. So I I had some kind of like stomach bug for like the past couple days, kind of like, well, since like yesterday actually. Hi, babe, hi. Hello, my love. Kim Richards, Darrenay. Hello, Krista, how are you?
A stomach bug. Mm-hmm. Sure.
So I thought I would just get ready with you guys. We're gonna go out for a bit after. Natasha, Cool Gamer, Callie, Gloria, hi, Lorena, Megan, Sabre, hi everybody. Getting ready for date night, kinda. Reset.
Kinda get ready for date night.
Tina, hello. Oh my gosh, long time no see.
You could call it that.
So like, hi Caroline, Lisa.
I am eating dates.
My stomach's been pretty weird since like, well, last night. So I'm kind of just taking it easy. Rhonda, I was thinking about you. Like, where's Rhonda been? Hi, Tracy, hi.
She's eating dates. Yeah, it's date night. Sure. Yeah, need some Z's. I think, yeah, you could be onto something. Do you think they drove to Saudi or somewhere close to renew her visa? Very possible. Very possible.
These days, I'm trying to work on my health getting better because I'm just feeling really crappy these days. So, yeah, but my heart goes out to all of those affected by the forest fires in Maui and was it Lahaina? It's so horrible. So yeah, for sure, my prayers and thoughts for sure. I hope everything, nobody else, especially to those who have been victimized by it. Hi, Vamp Diva, Finding Roses. Yeah, so I hope you're okay, Ghostface. So, I've just been like dealing with some things and doing some things. You guys will find out eventually, but what I'm doing in my life. But I just, I like privacy, so I'm not gonna really say what I've been doing. But okay, that contradicts it. But you know what I mean. There's some things I just keep to myself in my life, in my private life. Hi, Natalie, Born Villain. Hey, Scriptgoat. Cassie, thank you. No, I wasn't in Canada. I'm not, but I can be mad. Yeah, no, I'm not in Canada. That's for sure. It's a green screen.
Yeah, but she could. Yeah, someone just said it a green screen. I mean, that's very possible. She could take a picture of this background, even like the chair, and yeah, if she had like a good enough green screen, she could absolutely recreate this. There's nothing special about this background at all. There's very few details that, yeah, she could.
On my channel, trying to come up with more videos. Hi, Monkey Mar. It looks like my computer. Well, it is a gamer chair. So I just moisturized my face with this CEO. Actually, I'm really liking it. Okay, good, Rhonda. Can you yell Keats for old time's sake? I don't yell anymore, really, Tina. You're right. Okay, I'm having a snack and some water. This is pH 7. Can I collab with Elsa Tencel? I mean, Amberlyn. I'm so scatterbrained. I literally just woke up like maybe an hour ago from a nap and like, okay, even though I wash my face, there's still marks on my face from my CPAP. Okay, hi, Princessa. What was I going to say? I can't collab with Amberlyn because she's so far. So unless she comes to Kuwait, which she's welcome to. Sorry, cuticle. Okay, these are fresh dates. What are they called, babe? I don't know in Arabic, but they're fresh dates basically. So they're not cured dates. I've never had a fresh date until like yesterday, and they are. I'm so in love with.
What? How is that possible? She hasn't had a fresh date until yesterday? What? 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 Right? How is that possible? How is that possible? Oh my God. Yeah, I need some Z's. Yeah, if you don't live around date palm trees, you wouldn't probably have ever had a fresh date because by the time they dry them and ship them to wherever, they're dried and they're no longer fresh. But fresh dates are completely different than dried dates. I mean, completely different. They're juicy. And they're not like shriveled. If you think of like a grape and a raisin, it's just like they don't taste alike. It's the same thing. A fresh date and a dried date, it's the same exact thing. Where the grape is dried down to a raisin, same thing with the dates. It tastes totally different. So how is it possible that she only had a fresh date yesterday? I'm befuddled, completely befuddled. Really, I don't. All right. What kind are these though? Because there's all different like variations. I think. I don't know if Kuwait grows them. I'm thinking Saudi maybe. Oh, let's see.
With them, they're so good and they're so healthy. So let's have some because that's my snack right now.
They're so healthy. They're filled with sugar, but they are good for you in general. Can't eat too many though.
I don't know how to explain it. They're sweet and juicy.
Yeah, sweet and juicy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never seen a fresh date until like Salaba picks them up at the store.
Oh my God.
It's very cool. No, they're just like sweet, and they almost taste like dates to me, but yeah, when like
The
fresh. I don't
date
know.
almost tastes
Bala,
like a date. Perfect.
bala, bala. Me neither, Born Villain. When you take a bite, it's like sweet juice that goes in your mouth, but like not really much taste.
Wow.
The texture is
That's
like an unripe pear. Yeah.
like an unripe pear. Mm.
But they're so good, and they're so good for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, kind of like Apple's hot tea.
Why didn't I put that together? Thank
Crunchy
you.
ripe dates in my mouth.
Thank you. So got them in Saudi on the visa run yesterday. Got it, cutie. Thank you. Yeah. Really, there are all different types of dates, all different types. And I actually might have a screenshot of like many different variations, like, yeah, all different types. And that's a date. I mean, the ones that we get in the States are medjool, and they're just like brownish, but yeah. Okay, listen, lip gloss.
Stuff to cover my CPAP marks because
Mhm.
they never go away for like hours, I swear. I had it on tape.
I don't know if they're grown in Kuwait, so they might not be fresh when she gets
she's in Toronto? Do I ever miss the villa? Sometimes. Yeah, of course I miss it would be weird not to miss my old life sometimes, you know? Some things about it.
Mm-hmm. Why is she throwing the dates down?
I have good news about one thing. Remember like how much I loved cannabis, and I just realized like I don't miss it anymore. Like even if I had the opportunity to smoke it, I used to dream about it. Like for a long time I was missing it. And it took everything in me to just like try to forget it on days when I was craving it. Because I don't care what anyone says, you can definitely become addicted to it. I was addicted to it, whether it was just out of habit or what, but that like feeling of becoming like high, I was addicted to it. So this is not full coverage. If it doesn't fix your CPAP marks, it's not full coverage. But yeah.
Thank you. We do grow some dates here in Kuwait, but a lot are imported.
Because guaranteed there's going to be countries I travel to where it's going to be legal, right?
For that.
And my face looks bigger because I have a different hijab style showing more of my face here. And my face is very round.
Appreciate that. Is it legit?
Anissa, walaikum salam. Synthetic mind. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm here for a while, so inshallah.
Here for a while. So yeah, I think you're right. Renewed visa.
And I realized like, you know,
why wouldn't she have gone live?
I don't need it. And it goes with like, Islam is like haram. Anything that intoxicates your mind is haram. And I was reading more about like the reasons, and like at first I thought it was like kind of unfair and like what, it's a natural plant, blah blah blah. But there's also plants that are natural that are poisonous that can kill you, right? I'm not saying that like it's toxic that way, but it can like, you know, just like what I'm reading about it, and I'm just like totally over it. And I know there's a lot of people who are gonna like find that controversial, but hi John Marie.
So she even sees God as a parent to rebel against, that intoxicants are haram, and she thinks that that's unfair. What an interesting term to use, unfair. Like, don't you have faith that God wants the best for you? And even if you think something is good for you, it may not be, so it's been forbidden. Like, unfair. God is not your dad. It's not your mom being a jerk. I mean, wow. That says a lot. It says a lot. It does.
The next day. So there's reasons that it's, you know, just not good for me. And like psychologically, I felt like it was like making me more depressed. Like it would like, you know, relax.
She said that intoxicants, because they're talking about marijuana and how she doesn't miss it, even though like a couple days ago she was saying how she missed those like gummies, those CBD, like marijuana gummies, essentially. They got her high, you know, they weren't just like CBD. But she was saying that, you know, intoxicants, like something that makes you intoxicated, like alcohol or something that takes you out of your mind a little bit, is haram. And she says that's unfair. I thought that was unfair. Unfair. Unbelievable.
I'll be free from any chains. So, yeah, it's hard because, you know, there's nothing I enjoyed more, you know, than, you guys know, hi olive juice. But, you know, Islam teaches, like, they're against things that are not good for your body or for your life in general.
Let me, I don't know if she's saying it right now. Let me slow it down just to like 1.5. She's good at 1.75 though, huh?
And it was like bankrupting me. Like I was spending maybe $60 a day on like marijuana when I was back in Canada. And it was bad. And I would like then get the munchies and like pay right out and order food and be like a zombie the next day. So there's reasons that it's, you know, just not good for me. And like psychologically, I felt like it was like making me more depressed. Like it would like, you know, relax you at first, but like my anxiety and like paranoia would get worse, and like, I don't know. Yeah, $60 a day for a wheelchair, or every other day at least. You eat 2 giant portions of Chinese
Wow.
food. Yeah, mashallah, enjoy.
$60 a day.
They do have medicines here, but like a lot of them require a prescription from the doctor, you know, and like, well, my antidepressants like are for my anxiety, but those are like over the counter, kind of. It was like $60 every other day or so. Like I would get like a wheelchair, and they would last me like 2 days max.
So $120 a week on.
I'm glad you're enjoying my vlogs.
Let's look for the ring. Let's take a look. Well, I think it looks the same, actually.
I want to do more vlogs.
Yeah, that's the same ring. You like my pause game? Pretty good, huh?
I was making enough money, but like, yeah. More vlogs coming, yeah. We have to do more. No. It was like maybe 60 for like an entire one, I think. I can't even remember. It was expensive. That's great, go. Yeah, it's a really hard addiction to beat. You know? Chrissy! Because to me, like, even if it's just like a plant, anything that you're dependent on for enjoyment of life, like, also, like, you know, in Islam, like, we believe, well, like, it's taught to us that anxiety and, like, stress and that, like, we should turn to prayer and God and, like, not to substances, you know? Which I'm trying to do because, you know, it's not easy to change your complete lifestyle. It's really hard. Hi, Tristan, Maddie! No, I don't write. I should, like, keep a journal, but... Baby goddamn chip games.
Let me just pause to say that God does not want you to suffer mentally, physically, emotionally. Really, that's not. You're not meant to suffer. So having anxiety, having depression, yes, you're not supposed to turn to intoxicants. Like if you are depressed, you shouldn't be drinking a bunch of alcohol and getting drunk. I think, you know, everyone can pretty much agree that that's probably not going to lead down a good path. But there's nothing against prescription medications that have been tested, researched, prescribed, and is better for you because you're not meant to suffer. So I don't want anyone to think that her saying that, oh, you can't take something if you have anxiety, that's a little bit misleading, but you know, she wouldn't clarify that, but I want to make it clear.
It's true. Like, wow, did you do something to yourself? Yeah, I put mascara. If I don't wear eye makeup, people think I've been crying. I've been through a world war. You know. You had to make coffee for someone, for me? No, I unsubscribe to like the crime channels that are like really gory in descriptions. They're not. Creepy crime is not the same. Hi, Mimi.
Yeah, definitely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, so we'll probably do better. Sorry to hear that. Look at the glitter. Yeah.
Blue Jane, do you happen to know if Cipralex is OTC or if it requires a prescription? The generic is escitalopram. It's an antidepressant. It's an SSRI. Can you get that OTC in Kuwait?
In the mood to plan and travel and stuff like that. I have Instagram. I don't have Twitter. Thanks, babe. And I have TikTok. Finger deeper than the borderline. Show me that you love me and we belong together. Relax. Turn around and take my hand. I was listening to like old.
Exactly. Assalamu alaikum. Subhanallah. I've never thought about anything forbidden to me by God is unfair, because contrary to her, I know that Allah loves me and forbids things out of love for his servitors. Yes, exactly. Like, even if we think something is good for us, like, you know, even like if I'm praying, asking for something, And I always add, if it's, of course, if it's God's will. If it's not your will, God, then don't bring it to me, because I don't know. God knows. I don't. I might think like, oh yeah, I want this job, but God knows. So steer me to whatever is best for me. I agree.
The music that I used to listen to, like Silverchair and Tool. Growing up, Tool was like my favorite band ever. And I remember told you guys the story, but I was like on my grandpa's boat, listening to that album over and over, album over and over. You're like a yacht. Oh. Okay, there we go. Sublime. A lot of my friends love that. Yeah, Tool's depressing. Mimi, I know, yeah. I don't... It doesn't hit the same now either, yeah. Hi, Tiffany! That's when I was growing up, for sure. It is depressing. It just seems so, like, nihilistic. You know what I mean? Horror movies and games, yes. We watched a movie called Cobwebs. At first, when I first started to watch it, I was like, this is going to suck. But it actually was...
Yep. Is it Jolokos? I lived in Egypt, and yeah, I got anything. Anything. I mean, like, you couldn't get tramadol, because a lot of people were addicted to tramadol at the time. But like, I got migraine medication, no problem. Just walked in, and it was super cheap. Thank God. And like here in the States, I'm either paying, without insurance, about $80, $90 for like maybe 5 tablets. And I just started ordering it from India, because they'll just ship it to you. And it's way, even with all the shipping charges, it's much cheaper. But yeah, Egypt, you walk in, it's Talipram, absolutely. Go in and just get what you need. Yep. Anything you want.
I have a fruit bowl of makeup full of makeup. Whatever works. More rain? Babe, did it snow earlier? You said it snowed. Were you joking?
Yeah, that is dangerous for sure. Serotonin syndrome. I've seen people in ICU with that. Yeah. And even if you're not taking, of course you can get it if you take half a bottle of an antidepressant. But if you're just mixing meds, that's why it's so important to have a doctor prescribe them, and to have a pharmacist who has your medical history, who has your profile of meds that you're currently taking, so that they know that, because they could say, well, this and this, you're at risk for serotonin syndrome. And that's very, very serious. You can die from that. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm trying to unmute her. What's going on? That's weird. It's like we're not supposed to listen to her or something. My stream is getting hacked, everybody. Stream hacker. And Megan Reese. There we go.
Freya, hi Freya.
All I've seen and heard. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Islam is pretty pro-science.
Lighter on.
Yes.
Honestly, a finger beats any $800 brush. I swear. I'm weird. The Disney World bees? Well, inshallah, someday maybe. My plans change so quickly. Hi, Remy!
Closed a couple tabs.
So I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing until I'm doing it. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
I need to learn that. I know I've said that a million times in every cycle of my life, but... Hi, Georgia girl. Who else did I miss here? Oh, this is looking pretty patchy. Whatever, you get the idea. Just a little bit of shadow. Gosh. Just a peek.
Did I plug in my... Did Did I plug in my Ethernet
okay,
cable?
Enjoy.
Are we on Wi-Fi?
Enjoy
That
your
might
day.
explain it. Let me check.
Hey.
Everything's yeah, it should be.
Maggie, I haven't really bought like much makeup here. This is like the first time I buy makeup, and it's like any kind you can get anywhere, so I don't really notice a difference. Hi, Sandra.
All right, please hold. Please hold. That is very strange. Just one sec. That is very odd. Okay, we're coming back.
Thank you, though. What's the name of that Johnny Cash song that sounds like this? Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Let me catch up with her and see if that makes a difference. Very
Ring of Fire.
odd.
Okay.
She's trying to sing Ring of Fire. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, for sure, Angela. So, yeah, that helps you feel better. But I feel really tired. I think because of just my sleep pattern is so weird right now. And every time that happens, I get so tired. So tired. Why Becky? And no, I don't know all that drama that's going on right now. Once you hit 40 years old, you have a new outlook on life positively. Yeah, creepy. I definitely feel like my mind has taken a bit of a shift lately, for sure. Yeah. I agree with you. Shrimpy fish sandwiches. BBT burgers, kind of like In-N-Out. I heard about BBT.
Yeah, Santiago, that's what we're thinking. A week since the last live stream, did she do a tourist visa run? Or was she in timeout for a strike or something? Well, we're thinking, well, Marty put her in timeout. Marty said no live streaming for her or Salah. So
has such an important role in your health overall as well, and what you expose your eyes to affect your brain, right? So that's so true, you know, and you have to really be mindful about that, like not just mindlessly consume things. So I'm really trying that as well.
yeah, don't mindlessly consume things. Good advice.
No, Amanda, I haven't been to Canada. That would be a quick trip, right? Deleted so many channels that just want hate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. I listen to Twilight Movie Channel on YouTube. Really? What kind of movies are on there? But yeah, you guys should watch the movie Cobwebs. Is it Cobweb or Cobwebs? It's pretty cool. I think it's from the makers who did the movie It, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Oh, that's great though. Oh, Twilight Zone.
I think you may have a
like
point there, Poison Petty Four. I think Salah took her phone so she couldn't misbehave like a child because she was acting like one. Yeah. I mean, she's putting people at risk at this point, and she does not care. So he would have to take her phone like she's a child. Yeah. She has no self-control.
It was like a weird, I don't know. It was like a weird show, The Hitchhiker. It always started with the same guy hitchhiking. It was weird. I don't know. Yeah, Cobweb was surprisingly better than I thought it would be, right? It's a chicken parm. That sounds good, actually. Did you like watching Tales from the Crypt? Yeah, I did. The Hitchhiker. Creepy. People who always negative and spread hate to others if they're not happy in their life and definitely have a very sad life, mental sick. So just stay away, guys, from the. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Salah says, so stay away, guys, from these sickness people. I guess I'm one of those sickness people. Sorry, Salah. Yeah, John, her chat is definitely creeping along. I mean, they've been warned if you continue to support Foodie Beauty, you're going to become a target. And these people that are members that are, they're first on the list, mods and members. So good luck to them. I don't know what they're thinking.
Exactly, babe. Exactly. The Id movie is so cringy, really? I like it. I had a crush on the Hitchhiker. No way. I think that's what he was going for, though, to be fair. They're creepy for, so. Miss Serendipity. Yeah, I missed you guys. Yeah. I like falling asleep tonight, I guess. What's up, Meep? Night Gallery? Never heard of that. For me to fall asleep now, I have to have pitch dark, the fan on, and like it has to be cold and pitch dark, and I can fall asleep. And I need like 3 pillows or 2 really good hotel quality pillows. Insidious, Vamp Diva, it was kind of disappointing. I didn't really enjoy the vibe. There were some cool scares here and there, but hi Lorraine from the UK. Hello, how's UK? I'm craving an English breakfast. I'm just kidding. I can fall asleep while being awake. Really? Well, yeah. Like
BB True, thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks so much. Let me see if I can find one of your messages here to put on the screen. I'm going to give you that cha-ching. There we go. Thank you, BB True. I really appreciate that very much. Let me give you a cha-ching. And I got a new sound to go with it too. Let's see if it works. I hope. Let's see.
Oh yeah, baby.
Cha-ching! Oh yeah, baby. One more time. Oh, let me there we go.
Oh yeah, baby.
Thank you so much, BB True. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Still curtains from second wife apartment to add to your windows and block the lights. We do have blackout curtains for sure. I put on rain sounds on my Alexa. How's naughty Julia? She's behind the curtain. She's a beezer. Is it true Harry started doing Fadger? Howie's a Muslim mouse. The Nun is coming soon. I know, but I don't know, Sarah. I didn't really love the first one, but I think I will still watch it.
She has nothing to talk about, like nothing. Rana R, that's purely speculation. We don't know. Like we figured that she was because she wasn't going live, that she probably traveled. What's happening with the allegations and the drama? I'm not informed. What allegations are you referring to? Yeah, we assumed that she was traveling or maybe had like a health crisis, like in the hospital or something. But yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But it has been quite a while since she has live streamed and she's here now. So and she's clearly back in Kuwait, unless she does have a pretty good green screen, but I can't see her setting one up like that good,
Burritos, and she must have stolen one when I wasn't watching. I don't know. Maybe I was so in my zone, eating and watching something that... Hi, Fernanda! Hello, hello! You know when a horror movie is good when you can't go upstairs to pee without all the lights being on? Yeah, true. Hi, Liliana! Hi, Bijou. No, Trevonda. She didn't eat it because Pringles are gross. Sour cream and onion Pringles are good. Yeah, she's trying to help me eat healthier by stealing snacks.
Yep, this is right. This is right. I actually answered a comment like on another video, but I don't think anyone saw it. But yeah, the internet is public. You know, people can say that she's in her apartment in privacy, but when you go live, when you record something and upload it, it's no longer private. Like this is more public than going out in public because you potentially have thousands of people who could see you. So to challenge her, excuse me. So to challenge her to kiss her husband on the lips and a passionate kiss at that, it is public. It is public. Right now, she's got 500-ish watchers, 540. And, you know, I've got a couple hundred. I'm sure other streamers do too. There's a couple thousand people who could see that. So the internet is considered public for sure. Yeah. Thank you, Lou Jane.
Not even in the villa, maybe before that. I love her smushed face. Yeah, it's like, I know from the side she has like no profile. So I always grab her head. Pringles, ketchup, and ranch, yum. I know, and like I measured her nose, it's like this big. Like the length, because she's... And Sam used to have a big nose. And so did BBJ, so that's why we'd always go like this. Because she looked like a wedge of cheese. So yeah, she's very cute. You carry your dog upstairs with you? That's cute.
Yeah, Rana, I used to have my like listen to, you know, like live streams with, but not looking at the chat. But sometimes I'm like, what's going on? I'd have to look. Yeah. So Ali F has a good point here. Salah didn't seem to be worried when he live streamed a video game sex scene from a game that's forbidden in Kuwait. Now, the forbidden in Kuwait thing is really debatable because I've seen people continue to repeat that it's been outlawed in Kuwait, GTA 5, I have found no evidence of that. None. I've seen people on Twitter saying, oh, yeah, no, it's illegal. It's outlawed. You know, people can say whatever they want. If there's not backed up proof, if you don't have a link for me, if you don't have something, not just a screenshot either, I want the link. I want the source. Where are you finding this? Because a lot of laws are outdated. There's a lot of old stuff, especially about like residency. Like people are posting screenshots from 2017. A lot has changed in Kuwait in the last 6 years. Whoa! Hey! Oh, it's snack time. That's why. It's getting a little antsy. Yeah. So I don't even know if GTA 5 is actually banned in Kuwait. I could not find evidence of that, and I looked. We don't have to worry about their safety more than they do. I don't think that's the point necessarily. But, I mean, we know why they're not kissing. And they're using that as a reason to not do it. You know, like, oh, it's illegal. Okay, well, pornography is illegal too. But pornography is... oh my God. Pornography is illegal too. But streaming that live, you know, as a game... You know, that seemed to be okay. And he left it up. It's just like age restricted, I think now. So
get to explore the whole thing. We need a car. It's a big enough island, you know, you can't really walk the whole thing. It would take forever. Stop putting that in my head. Sorry, Born Villain. I need to get out of the black color more. I guess at night it won't really matter. The gardens phase is so cool. I didn't know they had a gardens phase. Cool. I'll have to check it out. Maybe do one phase like a day. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because I want to go and do our stuff that we have to do. I will, Lorraine. Sending sunshine your way. Yeah, Lilia. Was that thunder? Hi, Hi, Angelique. It is cold in the mall, yeah. Cooler. It's, yeah, walk the avenues on cardio day, exactly. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Okay, guys.
Okay, guys.
I guess that's it. I'm gonna go and head out, so stay tuned for some videos.
Head out and do what?
And I hope to see you guys again soon.
Okay.
Thanks for being here. It means a lot. I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty content. I'm just low energy because of medical problems. Like, not medical, but like physical. Like, my sleeping is off and, you know, all that stuff. So hopefully we'll get regulated soon. Thanks, guys. It rained in Kuwait. Bye, creepy. Yeah, I heard it rained. So rare when it's 50. True. I missed it. I was napping. Bye, guys. Thanks, Dorothy. Bye, everybody.
Chantal.
See you guys around.
Bye. See ya.
Thanks, babe. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye. Okay. All right. Bye. Chantal, welcome to the stream. Imagine if we were to dissect any one of your lives. All this is a bully channel. Jealousy shows through. Sure thing. I'm glad you spoke up today. I would like, and I guess you're commenting more, but I haven't gotten there quite yet. Could you give me like 3 reasons why anyone would be jealous of Chantal? Just 3. Just 3. Like, number 1. What would be number 1? My reason to bully her because I'm jealous of her. I'm a woman in my 40s. Okay? Like, I'm not stuck at 12 years old. Every year that I am. So any kind of envy, jealousy really doesn't even occur in my life. It did when I was like probably in my early 20s and younger, but now I know better. You know, things aren't usually what they appear to be, so there's no reason to be envious of someone else's life, even if it looks to be perfect. And a hate channel, yeah, so yeah, jealousy, a hate channel, I mean, okay, I said my piece, and apparently I got you all triggered. Hold on, sure thing, don't go anywhere. I really want to read what you're saying. Hold on, I got to catch up a little bit. All right, I said my piece, and apparently I got you all triggered because all of you guys have some real bad mental issues. And I'm sure half of you are in your mid-30s. No, I'm way older than mid-30s, way older. Fat, no. I mean, I could lose a couple pounds. I could, you know, like ice cream in the summer. Yeah, you know, I could. You're right. Bored, definitely not bored. No, I got enough going on here. I don't have time to be bored. Have no careers? No, you're definitely wrong there, sweetheart. No, you are in debt. That is also a no. No. I cleaned up all my debt during the pandemic because I was being paid extra and I couldn't go out and spend my money. So I just paid everything off. But what else you got for us? Sure thing. What else you got? I figured it was worth the 40 cents. Oh, sure thing. I want to address your issues here. I wish I could like isolate just your messages. Sure, Jan says, I've never seen or heard, are you serious, be hateful ever. She doesn't tolerate it here. That's right. We have a right to criticize anyone who puts their life out on the internet. And I mean, my life isn't perfect, but that's also why I don't put it out on the internet for thousands of people to dissect. I'm not that dumb, you know, I'm not that dumb. I have a pretty good life. I'm generally happy. I'm in a very stable position in my life. So I don't know what, you could find something to pick apart though, I'm sure. But I just wouldn't put it out there. I don't have those kind of attention needs. I don't. By the way, I'm not Chantal. I'm just reading from my phone because it takes forever to scroll. On another note, I can have different opinions than the hateful opinions that you have. You can absolutely have any opinion you want. A lot of people in the chat sometimes will disagree with me. They've disagreed with me on many things. Like when I was going to sign up for Natters OnlyFans, like people got really bent out of shape. I mean, you know, but I was willing to take the hit for the team. I was. even if it was $50. I was looking for the discount he put out, but then he revoked that. I was willing to do that. I was. And even if I couldn't show everybody, like I could at least like describe what I was looking at. That's a lot. That's commitment to this community. I mean, I haven't heard anyone else offer to do that. Okay. But I took heat for that for sure. I took heat for continuing to do videos when there was a boycott on Chantal. People called me a defender of animal abuse. I mean, I've rescued animals directly off the street itself. One in particular who was a day or less away from actual death, who was going to be drowned later that day. And I'm allergic to cats. And I said, no, give me the cat. So, I mean, defender of animal abuse, that's a real stretch. But some people just go to that. I don't know. It's weird. What else you got? What else? Oh, have you come up with your 3 things that I should be jealous about with Chantal? Do we have that yet? She left? No. Don't leave. You don't have to leave. Oh, sure thing. You don't have to leave. I just missed all of your messages because I'm doing a lot of things over here. That's all. We're jealous. I mean, just give us 3 things. Yeah, working remotely. Able to like take a break and stream. You know. Yeah. Yep. And Texas Voodoo says, are you serious? And Foodie Beauty puts her life on the internet for profit. She is, in her own words, a public figure. If she doesn't want criticism, she's free to become private again. That's the thing. You know, go private. Make your channel into something else. Don't discuss your personal life. You know, she can't help it. She has attention needs that she only gets from these people who go in her chat. And then I think also she gets her attention needs met from reaction channels, because she'll sit at home and search for her name on YouTube and on TikTok and wherever and find out what people are saying about her. That feeds her. That feeds her. I don't have those kind of needs. I feel bad for people who do, though, because it will never get filled, you know? Yeah, I'm still scrolling back a little bit. I really want to address all of your issues, sure thing. I do. I don't see your 3 items that we should be jealous about, though. I don't see those. Oh, that's as far back as I can go in chat. Okay. Oh, I don't talk to people who threaten people. I also don't talk to pathological liars. And I'm not going to entertain this stupid 4th grade, oh my God, we're all in high school. Who's threatening people? Who's threatening people? Did you hear me threaten somebody? I would never. I move in silence. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thanks, Jessica, for providing some items here that we should be jealous about. Her husband is the handsomest man. Yeah, that's debatable. You know, I mean, she's taken a real toll out of him. He was fairly good looking at the very beginning. He was, but, you know, things have gone downhill pretty quickly. And she's in the country eating the freshest food. Yes, the freshest hash browns from McDonald's, the freshest fried chicken tenders, fried chicken, anything fried basically is like so fresh. It's so fresh. Magnuna. Who's this Magnuna? I don't know. I don't know. Marafsh. 100. She acts mad when people comment on her content, but gets equally mad when people don't and move on to other people. Yeah. Yeah, it's a no-win situation with Chantal. Sure thing is a straw man because she has 0 arguments. Yeah. I mean, oh, here you go. The reason why I'm saying stuff, if all of you guys haven't gotten it yet, is because you are all the bullies mostly. But what kinds of threats have been issued in this chat? Sure thing. Can you name somebody or something that was said that you took to be a threat? Because that's pretty serious. That's very serious to say that people are threatening anyone. So I'm going to need some backup on that. I'm going to need some facts on that. We can't just say that. Do you have anything for us? An example? Don't worry, I'm not a fan of Chantal. I don't care if you're a fan or not. I'm not worried. And I'm also not sub to her. Good for you. I just don't stand for bullies. How am I a bully? And don't call me a sock account just because I call you out. I'm not saying you're a sock account. But can you give, yes, examples? Can you give us an example? Well, first, we're still waiting for our top three reasons why we should be jealous of Chantal. I'm still waiting for that, okay? I mean, you haven't answered any of my questions yet. You've said that someone has been threatened, and you haven't said who did that or what was said. And how am I bullying? How? I'll entertain you all day. If you want, hey, you know what? How about, do you have earbuds? Sure thing. Do you have earbuds? Because I can't put people on the panel if they're just going to echo back and forth. I cannot stand that. I can't deal with it. But if you have earbuds, I'll give you a link and you can come up on the panel and we can discuss it. I'm totally open to that. What do you think? Would you be willing to take a link? Would you like a link? Sure thing. Sure thing. Yeah. Usually when you offer a link to come up, they go silent completely. I mean, I am very happy to have a very civilized conversation with you to discuss your concerns, because I don't want to be perceived as a bully. It's okay. Apparently none of you guys will get it, but that's what happens to reactors and channels like this. I hope all of you guys have real lives because you sound pretty sad, pathetic. Sure thing. You're welcome to come up. You don't have to keep typing your little fingers off. You can just talk. Are you interested? You haven't answered any of my questions yet. And you don't want to come on panel. Okay, Tony Cheese. We're waiting. We're waiting. You're holding up the live stream. You're holding up the live stream. I want 3 things that we should be jealous about with Chantal. I want to know who has been threatened. You don't talk to stupid people? Then why are you still here? Why are you still here typing? Hmm? Why are you still here? I don't want to block her yet. I'm giving you a chance, sure thing, because I don't want you to go. Because I don't want to give her the opportunity to say, oh, I went in and confronted, are you serious? And she blocked me. 3 reasons why we should be jealous of Chantal. It's very simple. You can call me a hater. You can call me a bully. You can call me anything you want. It doesn't mean anything to me. If you just want to come on the panel and vent about reaction channels, we could do that too. You know, you're pretty big on your keyboard, but not with your voice. Come on. Exactly my point with you. Sweetheart, I don't feel like just reading the chat. That's not what my channel does. So, how about a link? I'll just put a link in the chat and you can choose to grab it or not, okay? But you do have to have earbuds because I can't deal with the reverb. That's like the worst, the absolute worst. Let me see. Let me get you a link. Add guest. Share this link with your guest. Okay. This is only for a sure thing. If anyone else pops up, I'm not going to let you up. This is just for sure thing. Okay. There you go, sure thing. All right. Sure thing is salad. Come on, sure thing. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not a screamer. I'm not. I really want to like get your thoughts on some things. Maybe you're not jealous. Maybe you're just upset. Oh, I know. I know. I got to see her on camera first. I know about the porn bombing for sure. Maybe you're not jealous. Maybe you're just upset or crazy, like I stated before. What would I be upset about? What would I be upset about? I have a pretty good little channel here. We discuss a lot of different topics. The reason I started this channel, sure thing, is because Chantal went to the Middle East and began spouting out a lot of misinformation, not only about the Middle East, but also about Islam. And someone needed to counterbalance that. And the more I listened, the more frustrated I got with her saying that things were a certain way when I knew them not to be. Having lived in North Africa myself and having been reverted to Islam myself, a lot of the things she was saying were just wrong. And she was perpetuating a lot of negative stereotypes. So I made a couple of videos just to see what the reception was. And I found that it really was a gap in this community that hadn't been filled. And I was hearing other reaction channels reacting to Chantal lying or assuming things about the culture, about the religion, and these reaction channels didn't know to correct it because they didn't know themselves. And that's not on them to learn that everything that Chantal learns about. Clearly not. There's a lot to know. There's a lot to know. But, you know, at the same time, they were also perpetuating those negative stereotypes, probably without meaning to. So I had to step in. And that's why my channel is here. You may have noticed, sure thing, if you have watched my channel before, that I don't discuss Chantal's weight really, or even her appearance, because that's not the point. That's not the point. To me, that's like pretty low-hanging fruit. You know, any channel can get up and say, oh, you're fat. You know, that's not what I do. It's not. Her weight might come up when she's talking about different diet plans that she does, that she says she's going to do. It might come up around those topics, but I don't pick on her like that. I take things that she says and I correct them. And a lot of my viewers have said that they've learned about Islam through my channel. And a lot of people will come here just to ask questions, and that's fine too. But as far as bullying, I was specifically talking about the Marty stuff and how you were supporting Marty. How did you get that idea? How did you get that idea? Started laughing about it? No, you're going to have to go back, sure thing, and listen again. That did not happen. I am not involved in anything that Marty does, and it's really not for me to even comment on. He had said that he forbade her to go live and forbade Salah to go live. And I said, oh, she's going against his wishes to go live. She's going live. That's going to, you know, she's going to get it. And that's all I said. I don't discuss what Marty does. It's none of my business. So you've taken our conversation and with my clarifying questions that I've been asking you to find out what the real issue is, all you've done is spout out more commentary that goes in a different direction. That's all you've done. So this hasn't been a productive conversation. If you're just coming here to vent, I think you've got the wrong channel. I think you've got the wrong channel. So you can take the link, or we're just going to move on because you're getting very boring. Very boring. Okay? One more chance. I'm going to put it in the chat once more. Again, this is just for sure thing. You are absolutely welcome to come up. Come on up and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Yeah, she needed a lot of attention. And with people like this, you've reported my channel. That's adorable. Thank you. Thank you. That's adorable. You've reported my channel for being bullying, right? But you can't come up on a panel and discuss it with me. If I were to take action against a channel, you better be damn right that I would go to them and tell them specifically what I'm reporting them for, why. Yeah. I'm not just going to click a red flag and run away and put a few things in the chat. Come on. Come on. That's pathetic. You want to talk about pathetic. I wanted you to move on since you started talking about me. Well, you keep typing, so but I'm glad I got your attention for all 20 minutes. You're welcome. Okay, yeah. I mean, you clearly needed a lot of attention today. So you got it. You happy? All right. So you've said all that you needed to say, correct? And now I'm going to remove you. And you can absolutely I want to hide you so you never come back. You'll have to create a sock account if you want to come back. All right. And have a great day. Have a wonderful day. I hope it gets better for you. My gosh, sounds bad. All right. So let's go back and listen to what we missed. Oh, intensive purposes. Thank you. For the emotional labor incurred by dealing with sure thing. Thank you, intensive purposes. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Emotional labor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Thank you, intensive. Oh my God, my dog I wasn't talking to you, honey. I'm sorry. You looked at me like, yeah, what? Let me take down your message for a second so you can make sure to see the whole thing. Thank you, intensive purposes. That's very nice. There he goes.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. So, yeah, we'll go back and watch what we missed.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Oh, Oceana's song. Thank you so much. I don't mind dealing with trolls. I really don't, because they never have anything productive. Oh my gosh, you guys. From Texas Voodoo. Thank you. You earned this today. Thank you. Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, Texas Voodoo. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oceana's song. I respect and admire your restraint. I think we're dealing with a teen. I think it's someone older, personally. To spend that much time in a chat of adults. Thank you, Oceana's song.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, we got a new subscriber too. Oh my gosh. Who is that? Leslie Salisbury has just subscribed. Wow, got a lot going on today. So, Oceana song, thank you so much. I was muted. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to the new subscriber. Welcome to the nest. Thank you for the super chats. That's really much appreciated. It really is. Rana R, y'all cost me a day of work. Oops, I'll sub from home. Love listening to y'all in the background. Thank you so much. Sorry about your day at work. I hope you can catch up. I hope you can. Teens in this community highly doubt it. They're on TikTok. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. It's the maturity of a teen. Yeah, totally. Okay, let's go back and see what we missed from Ms. Chantal, if anything. Probably not. And we'll take the chat down because that's not going to be concurrent. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I really don't mind dealing with trolls. They never have anything of substance. I would love it if they did, though. Like, come up on the panel and let's have a real conversation. Like, what's really going on? You know, maybe I can dispel some misunderstandings. Texas Voodoo, text message from Texas Electric Company telling us to cut back on electric use today. Look, you will take my internet and AC away from me? Never. Lights are all off, though. Hey, you're doing your part. You're doing your part. Fadnama, spite money. Thank you, Fadnama. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Thank you, Fadnama.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's Salah, by the way. Oh, sure, Jan. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. You make me a better person. Are you serious? I always behave here. That's hilarious. I'm glad. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Thank you, Jan. You make me a better person. Whenever I see you, which isn't often, we are not often in the same chat, but you're always behaving yourself. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Alias, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, if you're not sure if you're subscribed, it's always a good time to do it when we're live, so it appears on the screen for you. BB True, oh my gosh, $2 from BB True. Thank you. Are you not entertained? Welcome, new subs. Yes, welcome to the nest, everybody. Welcome. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Thank you, BB True. Very nice. And thank you for the cash app earlier. That's so sweet of you. Very generous. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Ali AF, just FYI, the entire GTA franchise has been banned in Kuwait for at least 5 years. I haven't found any, Ali. I haven't found any. So, I don't know. I need a link. I do. All right, let's see what we missed through all of that nonsense. Let's go back to bullying Chantal, shall we?
It was really good. It was pretty creepy. Eh, babe? You ate a wheelchair? Yeah, it brings back dark times, exactly. I know what you mean. Hi, Figs. Horror movies all the time on your TV. Really? What's your favorite ones, Teardrop? At the end of the day? At the end of the day. Hi, Cassie. Yeah, I missed you guys. White eyeliner to fix. Watch when I do my eye makeup, how much more alive I look. You could be like, you could have the bubonic plague. And as long as you put white eyeliner on, I swear. So yeah.
That's so funny. I come to this channel to learn. I go to other places to be petty. I appreciate that. I mean, we can get snarky for sure. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you guys learned a little something. Even just like a little something is great. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Kuwait is right now in its humid era. It goes through a humid phase in the summer, apparently. So it's pretty humid. Whoa. But I have a fruit bowl of makeup full of makeup. Whatever works. More rain. Babe, did it snow earlier? You said it snowed. Were you joking?
Oh, Salah's tripping. They banned Barbie in Kuwait. They did. That was such a good movie. It was so good. It's in Dubai. Like, they have a whole promotion going on in
There was like a
Dubai.
thunderstorm or something, like a storm.
Yeah, I saw that, Chantal, in the Kuwait weather. I didn't think it was going to hit your area, but yeah, I guess it did. What a fun, interactive gym watching session today. Good. Awesome. A+ for entertainment value? Thank you. That's a huge compliment. I don't know if I'm that good. Thank you, though. I'll take it. I'll take a good comment over a nasty one any day, for sure.
But I would not want you any other way. No, this is my finger. Feels like fall in Ontario. Oh. I miss fall.
Do you, Chantal?
That would always make me excited.
Do you miss pumpkin spice?
But it also means that you have to go back to school if you're like a kid.
When you're a kid, yeah. Again, talking about when she was a kid. Marty said Chantal wasn't allowed to do lives anymore. Yeah, he forbade her and Salah. Katie, she was just live like 15 minutes ago or so. So we're just backtracking a little bit.
Man, growing up is the best thing. What are the most popular job markets nowadays? 65% humidity. 7 ghost is cold, really? I'm Carmel sitting at the beach. Hi, Carmel. Freya, hi, Freya. PK, whoever I missed, because I was putting my liner on. Honestly, a finger beats any $800 brush, I swear.
Bye, Fadnama. Have a good night.
I'm weird. Disney World bees? Well, inshallah, someday maybe. My plans change so quickly. Hi, Rebby! So I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing until I'm doing it. How about that? I need to learn that. I know I've said that a million times in every cycle of my life, but... Hi, Georgia girl. Who else did I miss here? Oh, this is looking pretty patchy. Whatever, you get the idea. Just a little bit of a shadow. Just a beat. Okay, olive juice, enjoy. Enjoy your day.
Yeah. Owl Mom makes me want to make videos with my medical experience. The misinformation and assumptions of diagnosis and symptoms makes me crazy. Been a nurse practitioner longer than some been alive. Yeah. Like, I'm not a clinician, and I wouldn't even venture to try to diagnose Chantal. I go by what she has told us her diagnoses are. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with her cheek, her face. I don't know. I don't have any experience with any of this stuff to be able to tell, really. But a lot of people are, they are speculating for sure. Yeah. And as long as they put out a disclaimer that they're not a licensed medical professional, then, I guess it's just chatter,
Hey, yeah.
Darlene, really? Oh.
Maggie. I haven't really bought like much makeup here. This is like the first time I buy makeup, and it's like any kind you can get anywhere. So I don't really notice a difference. Hi, Sandra.
She's a walking medical mystery.
Up?
Yep.
Assalamu alaikum.
She's going to be in textbooks. Apparently, she got a super chat labeled, "You made a mistake," and she quit the stream. Oh my God. Did you happen to see who sent it? It was probably just like just a random name anyway. Wow. I mean, he told her not to go live. If that's what your thing was referring to. I mean, yeah, he did tell her and she went live and he told her not to. So, yeah, that would be a mistake. I would agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Creepy, yeah. I don't really use many tools, no. I just use like something to put my foundation. I don't like using my hands for that. Thank you, though. What's the name of that Johnny Cash song that sounds like this? Do 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 do.
You've already seen this.
Hijabs?
I don't see
All
it.
gone. Thanks, Moonchild.
It's a super chat.
You work graveyard? Oh, okay, Shannon, yeah. So, I need to get more. I don't know why. They all disappear. It's so weird. It's like socks. Or bobby pins. You work overnight? Oh, I have something in my eye. Hey, Rudy. What's up?
Why is it doing that? It makes no sense. I literally have 2 tabs open. That's it. I'm looking for that chat to see if we can see it. Oh, I wonder if she's unlisting this. That might be. That could be. I've deleted so many channels that just want to hate, YouTube says. There are a lot of hate channels. There are. I'm not really into the hatred. You know, I can despise somebody, but I can't like put my heart into hatred on a weekly basis about someone I don't know. Like, she's a terrible person, straight up. She absolutely is. But I've known people that are worse. And that you can actually do something about. You know, this is just someone online who's just a terrible person. Gotta go, have an amazing day. And I'm not minimizing anything that Chantal has done at all. I mean, she's the worst. She's the worst of, you know, she's one of the worst that I've seen online in a while, for sure. But like, for me to risk my health by getting all worked up about it, it's not, you know, no. Just wanted to say you are worth it. Okay, KIP. Yeah, this check was way back, but yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Her comments are off on the video now. Yeah. So what's going on here? Is it on? Oh. Let's see, can we replay? Here we go.
Hi, Georgia girl. Sorry, I was putting my makeup on, so I probably missed your comment. I see you now. What was the dream? I had a dream that I was like in an apartment and I was getting ready to leave. And this girl came in, just walked into my home with a big puffy winter jacket. And I looked closely and it was just like this girl from when I went to Katimavik. Hi, Sherry! Fresh dates. Thanks, Georgia. Sorry, guys, you're gonna all have it in your head. Anyway, she was like, someone stole my wallet and I don't have any money to get home or eat. So I was like, okay, do you want me to make you a meatloaf? So I started making a meatloaf. It was really weird. And then I'm like, well, I need to head out. I can't wait an hour and a half for the meatloaf to cook.
Oh my God. This
So let me take
story. She's going live just because he said she couldn't. Yeah, just the defiance. She will always do exactly what people tell her not to do just to be contrary. MBM and FB are so similar, which is not a good thing for Chantal. Right. Neither one is going to back off. Neither one will. Sherjan says, big mistake, Chantal. That was the username. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, I guess we should all hold on tight for tonight's stream, right? Yikes. Yeah, Poison, I didn't find it. It was named You Made a Mistake. Wow. Crazy. I mean, he told her not to. Marty has people in her chat as mods. Wow. Yikes. Yep, that's not smart at all. Nope. Sure isn't. Yes, everybody, if you're not subscribed to Sansa Cooks, definitely check her out. She does videos like with all of the macros for Foodie Beauty's mukbangs. So she'll go through and actually look at like each thing that she's eating. I'm just going to get you a link real quick. If you're not subscribed, I would definitely check her out. But she goes through like the sodium content, the fat, the carbohydrates, the protein of everything. And for each and every mukbang, pretty much. I mean, I haven't seen her miss one yet. So if you're ever wondering, like, how many calories is this? Like, she'll tell you. Yeah.
Let me go out and take you to somewhere to eat. I don't know, it was really weird. Mrs. Triple digit weather. Yeah, I know, I'm over it too. Look up the meaning. Imagine I look up the meaning and they're like, you're just nuts, lady. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, this is my new experience with these. I never knew that you could eat fresh dates.
Yeah, Rebel. That's true. Could have been anyone. Might not have even been someone from his
Babe,
camp.
what are you doing?
You know? Mm-hmm.
Is the cat nearby? I want to go get her. Baby girl. Okay, synthetic. Have a good day. I'm not going to be on too long either because we have to head out. But I just wanted to touch base and say hey. I never gave broccoli to Howie. Can hamsters have broccoli? I should give him a piece of date. He probably would love this.
Hope Salah's ready to lay out a 5 medal butt whooping tonight. I don't. That's right. He's got multiple medals, not belts, medals in kung fu. Yeah. He's quite an athlete, I guess. I think personally, those medals were all just participation medals. Like I don't think he performed in any kind of a competition. I think that his dojo or whatever they're called, like they just gave out medals for showing up every day, and he got a couple of them. That's what I think. Like those are the medals, I think.
That's sweet of you.
It is fascinating to learn them, definitely. The macros.
She steals a lot of things. It is nighttime, Taylor, but like the weather in Kuwait during the day for me is unbearable. I've never been somewhere where the heat would make me physically sick. Like even in Cuba, it was like not intolerable. But here, I checked the weather. Yeah, thanks, creepy. It's fun to go out at night.
Thank you, Poison Petty, for I love Sansa cooks. And are you serious? Are they gentler end of Girl World, in my opinion? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I personally, I don't deal with I don't know. I just don't like yelling anyway, like it in any kind of setting. So like, but some people, they really get jazzed up by that, and that's totally cool. I feel like there's something for everybody in Girl World, like all aspects, whatever you're looking for, you'll probably find it. Yeah, and yeah, we've been known as like the nicer channels, but we still do our criticism, our very fair criticism. We do.
I checked the weather
And
during
we
the
don't
day. It was like
defend this.
37. Then I checked.
None
It
of it.
feels like 51. Yeah, we have central air. Very good quality. Thanks, Mrs. Mutated lettuce. That's an image. I feel like I see a lot of people in the Middle East do stuff at night. Midnightish. Yeah, Taylor. It's kind of not unusual. It's good to enjoy like outside during the nighttime. Bikram yoga. Oh my gosh, Natasha. Bala are crunchy and watery with skin as smooth as that of grapes and taste ranging from a dull apple or pear to a sharp sugar cane. Yes.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I'm behind on stream, but just wanted to say I really have gained so much knowledge from you. I really enjoy your videos. You have a great sense of humor and seem lovely. Thank you, Lisa. That's very nice of you to say. I'm glad that like my channel is making somewhat of a difference, because like, I couldn't stand everything that this person on the screen stands for and putting out about things that are important to me. So like, I had to try to correct some of it. And I am still a very small channel, so I don't feel like the message is getting out to as many people as it should be, but we'll get there eventually. Thank you, Lisa. It's very nice.
Comes from the strings of fiber. Thanks, babe. Yeah, it's kind of bitter a little bit. Biopic. Which actress for my biopic would you think? There's no obese actresses, so it would always have to be the same one. I don't know, maybe Lizzo? Anyway. The kitty is good, Miss Chocolate. Thank you. Yum, yum, Vamp Diva. That sounds delicious. Kathy Bates, yeah, I always get that. It does remind me of sugarcane, like that sweetness. Sugarcane is actually like not that sweet. It's really juicy too. Kate Winslet?
Maybe the medals are from the Hall of Artifacts or whatever that garbage section in their store is called. Oh my God. If we can go to Teeb Aldar website and buy these Kung Fu medals, why wouldn't we? I mean, I'd pay a premium for sure. I don't know if we'd ever get them. Yeah, I'm sure you can get them there.
They can gain weight for the role. True.
You can probably buy fake marriage certificates too on tbaldar.com.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Colleen. What's up? Yeah, I mix chocolate with anything, exactly. Literally. Or put cheese on it. I have deja vu. Do you guys? Yeah, see? I don't know. I love them.
That's a good question, Aliyah, because she even said when she was putting on her foundation that it wasn't full coverage so that it wouldn't cover her CPAP mask marks. On Twitter, people are pointing out that she had CPAP marks when she started the stream at 10:30 p.m. her time. Is she sleeping until 10:30 p.m. or using the CPAP for supplemental oxygen? It's a good question. That's a good question. I remember her saying at one point that she just kind of like wore it generally, like in bed, like during the day. And Salah came in and like, I guess like asked her what she was doing. And she said it was comfortable. So I think she was using it, during the day, not even sleeping, which is concerning. Those settings probably need to be adjusted, I'm sure. Maybe she needs oxygen too.
I'm trying to take it easy on what I eat today. Oh, really, Jenna? The Titanic? Melissa McCarthy? Maybe it has something to do with the meatloaf dream. And the thing about the meatloaf was, I was like, do I have enough ingredients? So I put a big log of beef in a bowl that was like high up, too high for me to mix. And then in the fridge, I had like 3 pieces of bread, and I'm like, yes, they've been left out, so that it's gonna be stale. Finally, one of my mistakes is beneficial. And then I started putting milk and bread and everything.
Oh my God, the milk, the bread, whatever. The fair criticism cuts the deepest. I totally agree. I 100% agree. Yes, exactly. Because if you're pointing out things that are truthful, and they may not go against Chantal, but you're just telling the truth about the situation. Some people will think that, I'm defending her for some reason. I'm pointing out the truth. To me, the most important thing is the truth. I would never defend this scumbag. I have no reason to. I'm not a scumbag. So I don't defend other scumbags. Sometimes they'll stick together. I'm not one of those. But if you're pointing out truths, like, actually, no, she is right about this. It's not a defense of Chantal. It's to point out something that maybe people are getting wrong because they're so eager to ding her on something. But when I do make a criticism of something that I feel is very wrong that she's doing or saying, exactly the fair criticism. I'll be truthful no matter what about what I'm seeing. And I'll always give my honest opinion. And when it's fair, that when I am seriously criticizing her, that it is legit. I'm not just going off saying, oh, your makeup looks terrible. Why are you always wearing black? You look bloated, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and you did the prayer wrong, blah, 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 blah. But when you hear me say, you don't hear me talk about any of that stuff when I'm saying, when you go to pray, I'm not seeing certain things that you should be seeing. Like, maybe she should work on her prayer a little more. And that's going to be legitimate. I'm not just calling things out to call them out. Yes, I agree. Yes. I can't agree with that more. Yeah. And I really think that, I find the same thing in other people when they're willing to concede that something is true, even if it's, oh, we hate this person. But like, if they're willing to concede, well, they are right about this. When they say that they're wrong about that, it's much more valid because it's not coming from a place of hatred. It's just an observation, an objective observation, which is fair and cuts the deepest. 100% agree. Thank you for saying that.
And then when I went to mix it, the meatloaf turned into my cat. And I was like, oh no! And then she like yawned, and then I was like, okay, she's okay. So I took her out of the bowl and hugged her. And then I think I woke up at that point. It was really weird. Oh yeah, she was in Bridesmaids, eh? I have weird dreams like every night. A lot of sweets we have in my country, yeah. But these are super high in vitamins and fiber, and they're like apparently they're like a superfood. The heck?
As is yours, Sansa Cooks.
Yeah,
As is yours.
It's weird, eh?
It really is.
Angela!
I mean, have you ever heard anyone say Sansa Cooks? I don't like that channel. Never. 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 No. You put out facts. You research it and you put out facts. and they're concise videos. Like I can kind of ramble a little bit. You're very concise. You put it all out there. Guys, let Sansa Cooks know, okay? Would you ever be interested in watching a premiere of Sansa Cooks so that you could interact with her in the chat? I'm asking. She's not asking, I'm asking. Because I think that would be pretty cool to do. Like we do premieres on my channel. Would you like something like that with Sansa Cooks? Just give your opinion, what you would like.
I feel it. No, the chocolate covered Oreos. I want to eat one. The dates, I wish I could share. They're not very sweet as like dried dates though. They're like less sweet than that. Dreams can be warnings. Do not mistake your cat for a pound of ground beef when you're making meatloaf. Yeah, or maybe I don't know. Sense and Sensibility. I think, did I see that one?
And it doesn't have to be, it doesn't necessarily have to be a live stream, but like, even if you're shy, you're just in the chat like you are right now. Like you see in my premieres, I try to say hi to everybody. I'm sure I miss quite a few, but I try to say hi to everybody and I just chit chat like you're doing right now. It would be the same thing, except it would be your video playing. So look at all the yeses. Yes, 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 yes. Someone wants to fight you in the streets. Perfect, John. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I think I got my money on Sansa though. I'm sorry, John.
You just got it out of your head. Sorry, Watermelon. Galaxy products like the chocolate. Danny DeVito. I can't disagree. Yeah, the heat is unbearable for sure. I love animals too much. Rhonda. $14. Oh my gosh. Cat loaf, don't cook Julia. Bull. BB girl, BB girl. RP Debs, why don't women wear white or light colors? Oh, they do. They do, Deb. I'm gonna get some more lighter hijabs, maybe some dresses, but there's still a fair number of Muslim women here who wear throughout the whole year black abaya and black niqab, and that's just because that's just the traditional dress for Muslim women. So that's if you see women
about this black abaya stuff, it is traditional. Leanda, by the way, thank you so much, and say hello to the 5 chihuahuas. Yeah, the black abaya and the black hijab is traditional pretty much in Islam. And the reason for that, because you might think, wow, that's going to it's going to absorb a lot of heat. Aren't you really hot wearing that? Well, in the desert, because you got to think about, long time ago, people were in the desert. Bye, Sansa Cooks. Have a great evening. Long ago in the desert, if you're wearing white, like a white abaya, it's going to be see-through with the sun as bright as it is in the desert, and there's no shade. It's going to be see-through for a woman. So these abayas, that not necessarily the ones that Chantal wears, but others, are very, very flowy. So whenever you walk, there's constant airflow coming in from the sleeves, from underneath. It really does. It really is they're very cool to wear. You wouldn't think so. But yeah.
Women with white and pants and shirt. That's more modern Muslim, I guess. Men wear white. Yes, true. Yeah, that's just the way it is traditionally, RV Debs. I don't know the reason behind it, but culturally, that's just how it's been.
And that's definitely a regional thing, the men wearing white, thobes. I think they call it. I know they call it a thobe in Saudi Arabia. Oh, she called it a dishdasha in Kuwait, I guess. But yeah, they are white generally. We saw Kuwait. We saw Salah wearing kind of like a tannish brown one. In Egypt, men and it's men usually wear pretty modern clothes, except for men who work on a farm, who who are maybe from a certain village, and they wear something called galabeya, and it's pretty much like these, like a long garment with long sleeves. It goes down to the ankles, and they're also very cool to wear, very comfortable. But you'll never see them in white in Egypt. Never. They don't wear them. They're usually like olive, a tan, brownish, maybe gray, but never white. Never. That's how you know you've got a foreigner in the midst, an Arab foreigner. When you see a white, like a thobe or a galabeya, it's like, oh, where are they from? Because the Egyptians don't wear white.
Okay,
the men don't.
Thanks. Trying to talk, text, and drive. No, Rhonda, Beezer. Don't text and drive, Beezer. We have some sweet called Mabruma and halawat jubin. Yum, I love halawat jibin. Halawat jibin is my favorite. No, basbousa and then halawat jibin. But so is mahalabiya. That's really good. Ali is so delicious. The Arabic sweets are so good. You would melt. Yeah, it is.
What is she talking about? Sweets? Really? What's she saying?
BB girl. BB girl. RV Debs, why don't women wear white or light colors? Oh, they do. Here who wear throughout the whole year black abaya and black niqab, and that's just because that's just the traditional dress for Muslim women. So that's if you see women with like white and pants and shirt, that's more like modern Muslim, I guess. Men wear white. Yes, true. Yeah, that's just the way it is traditionally, RV Debs. I don't know the reason behind it, but like culturally, that's just how it's been. Okay, Carolina, thanks. Trying to talk, text, and drive. No, Rhonda, Beezer.
Yeah, BM, I agree with you that using the left hand stuff, it's not just that creator, it's others as well. That's one of the reasons I started this channel, because they were also perpetuating incorrect information. Yeah, I mean, oh, she's eating with her left hand, like that. I mean, really, So, yeah. And it's not just that creator, but a lot of them do that. No.
Don't text and drive, Beezer. We have some sweet called Mabruma and halawat jubin. Yum, I love halawat jibin. Halawat jibin is my favorite. No, basbousa and then halawat jibin. But so is mahalabiya.
Basbousa is my absolute favorite dessert. It's unbelievable. It's so good. Basbousa.
That's really good. Ali is so delicious. The Arabic.
I don't like Ali. Any Arabs? We got some Arabs here. Do you guys like Ali? It's like a rice pudding, kind of. I'm not a fan. I'm not a very big fan. Oh, I'm way back in the chat. Sorry, guys. Let me just scroll forward. Way back. Yeah. Any Arabs in the chat? Or if you've had Arabian desserts, what's your favorite dessert? Mine is basbousa, hands down. It's so delicious.
Sweets are so good. You would melt. Yeah, it is hard. Jamaican patties, yum. Hi, Kelly. I don't know, Kelly. You're killing me, Smalls. It's good. I'm not gonna tell people my travel plans. Like, I'm just gonna show up one day.
You don't have travel plans, Chantal. That's why you're not talking about it. Bread pudding, yes, thank you. Yeah, you like it? Okay. You like Ali without raisins? It's a wetter bread pudding. You like kanafa, Rana? Kanafa's pretty good. Yep. I just love basbousa. Baklava? Yeah. Hey, everybody claims baklava. Everybody, especially the Greeks. Everybody, each country says, "Oh, we did it first. We had it first." And cheese kanafa, yes. Yeah. I miss some of those desserts. Bad. Yeah, you can't really find them. They're like, and they're not made fresh where I live. They're just pre-packed, and they're not good. They're not that great. But I also like why can't I think of the name? The cookie with the date paste inside. Why can't someone will say it?
If I travel, you'll know when I get there, basically. You know, I just think that's the best thing to do. So yeah, you know, I'd have to be more responsible for my own safety. Just, you know, kind of thing like, oh, speech to text. Yeah. You know how it is. I don't feel like I have enough. Yeah, my lip stuff is like pretty natural, eh? So that's good. I don't want to go for like super.
I was muted. Sorry, guys. Mamul. Yes, Mamul. Mamul, the cookie with, yes, it's so good. It's like very crumbly too. Yeah. There's a place near you in Texas that has all of them. I would struggle with that. I really, really would. Oh my God. There's a Syrian bakery near where I live, and he makes mamul, and he makes fig, date, and I think walnut. Oh my God. They're a little expensive, but they are amazing and fresh. Oh, they're so good. So good. Cockut. Oh, yeah. Cock is very good too. I have a funny story about cock, actually. Do you want to hear it now, or I could make a video about it? Because, yeah, I was muted. Sorry, guys. Hey, 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 hey. Because if I make a video, then I can put pictures in there too. Yeah.
Keep them guessing. I mean, if people want to do that, fine. I'm not doing that just to confuse people. I just really think it's beneficial to me to, you know, kind of like keep a lot of things private in my life, which I never practiced until now, you know? So, pop of highlight, yeah, true. No, Debo, that's probably not safe. But I mean, I don't think I have any highlights. I don't. Be very careful, yeah. No, it doesn't do it. I don't know. Maybe I need a highlighter. That's smart. Yeah, thanks, Christy. Boundaries keep you safe. Yeah, you know, exactly. Yeah, I never had boundaries before, like, you know, with my viewers. And I don't mind sharing a lot. I am an open book, and it is a struggle for me to keep things private sometimes. But um, yeah, I'm in Kuwait right now. Yeah, this is our apartment that I always stream from, you know. So yeah, I'm in Kuwait. Debo, no, that's okay. I don't add wheelchair bees anymore, you know. You emailed me? Really? What the heck? I don't remember seeing one from you. Maybe try resending it. Privacy is really important for streamers. Keep it that way for your safety, Miriam. Yes, thank you, Freya. Sorry. Yeah, I do get a lot, but it's okay. You know. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer and then I'll probably just go enjoy the evening. I just wanted to come on and chat for a bit because I missed you guys. 35, that's a lot, Depot. Not worth it. Dangerous on these YouTube streets. Yeah, you gotta keep your, stuff protected. All the theories, yeah. I want to see a Canada bees. I mean, yeah, like someday I'm gonna go back for sure just to visit, so. Julia!
Okay, Lou Jane, have a great evening. Have a good sleep. All right. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you. So, yeah, Chantal's got nothing going on at all. So let's talk about sweets, shall we? Shall we? And we listened to like the second half. She's got nothing to say, absolutely nothing. So let me bring up, I actually have a whole folder of photographs with sweets because I was planning on making a video a while back and I did not. I got a little sidetracked. So I'm going to show you a picture of cock. Thank you, Lou Jane. Yeah. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like. If it's your first time watching and you're enjoying, please hit subscribe. Be sure to enable notifications so you know when I go live again or whenever I post a video. Always can make room in the nest. That's not a problem. All right, so let me show you guys a picture of cock. Shirley, you can't be serious? About what? About what? I'm very serious. I know, but if I can't eat it, I might as well look at it, right? I might as well. Where's the picture? What's going on? I don't know what's happening there. Picture of cock. I'm showing a picture of cock. I'm trying to. What's going on? Why can't I? Yeah, I have cock to show you. I do. Don't report the stream, please. Please. I'm showing a picture of cock. Yes, instantly demonetized. You want to see the cock? I can show you the cock. Reported. Thanks, Quinn Daddy. I don't know why it's not showing up. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So this is cock. It's a cookie. It's just a cookie. There we go. Yeah. So this is like dates and the filling, and like they're very crumbly and this is all powdered sugar on top. Age restricted. You got to sign in to watch this one. In 2023, we can't judge women for showing us cock. Yeah. I mean, you don't know how I identify, don't mess with my freedoms. Rana, exactly. That is my story about the cock. Exactly. It's not my favorite dessert, no, but they are very similar to Italian wedding cookies. Yes, they are. Choke on the sugar, Rana. Exactly. That is what happened to me. So And Marwa, if Marwa's still here, she will know this place for certain. It's a it's a patisserie. Like, I don't know if that's how you say it. It's French. It's like a fancy bakery. Okay. And I don't know if they're hard to make. I wouldn't even attempt it personally. But it's not as big as you were hoping. Size doesn't matter, Rory, when it comes to cock. Okay? It doesn't. So, yeah. I mean, show us some of this stuff, Chantal, really. So, Marwa, I was at La Pomme. La Pomme has several, it's a chain. It's a patisserie chain. And they have several all over Egypt, right? And it looks fancy, kind of, from the outside. And, like, you can order. I know I have pictures of La Pomme. I do. Because I was going to do a video about this. Oh, Bear, my pooch has to go out. Oh, my gosh. Why? I've had the door open literally this entire time. Okay, just 1 second, please. Sorry. Leave the music on, huh? Like in the background, little background music along with a few barks. So this is La Pomme. Okay, this is one of the branches. I don't know if this was the one that I was in. There are several. Yes. Yeah. So you can see, like, it's not like they're meant to be fancy. Like, people will order from La Pomme for like a special occasion, and it means apple in French, apparently. I don't speak any French at all. None. Okay. So it's a cock video with prom music or promo music. All right. So I love basbousa. I love all kinds of sweets. I do. And I love basbousa the most, though. It's my favorite all-time Middle Eastern dessert, hands down. I'll show you a picture of that too. I got all the pictures. I have a whole folder full of sweets, so we can go through them all. So let me see what's next up. No, that's basbousa. Okay. All right. So here we are at La Pomme, like we're walking in, right? And like there will be guys standing behind the counter, like with like the white hats and everything, like chef looking, they look fancy, and they're standing there like waiting with their arms, like with their hands folded, like across their, I don't know, their arms crossed, like waiting, to serve you. And they're just like looking at you. Like they're hardly even like doing anything. They're not setting up the cases. They're there to serve you. So you automatically feel like you walk in and you're like, oh, I just came for a couple of cookies. Like they're waiting to take your order, and like for you to have a list of stuff, like half a kilo of this, a kilo of that, I mean, you can see like they do, like, I don't know if that's a wedding cake, but they do cakes. They do all kinds of stuff. Okay. So we walk in to La Pomme, because my former partner was just like, oh, we should go to La Pomme. Like they have really good sweets, right? Well, come to find out from myself, they sell you cock too. Yes, they have cock there. They have all different types of cock, all different kinds. So my former partner was like, oh, you should try like a little bit of everything to see what you really like. And they do that there. They give you like little, patisserie? Thank you. That's how you pronounce it? I had no idea. I mean, to me, it looks like patisserie. like rotisserie. Elizabeth Connor, thank you. Patisserie. Patisserie. Is that correct? Am I doing it okay? Yeah. So, try a little bit of everything, see what you like, and they'll give you little samples, so you're not buying a pound of something and not know if you like it or not. Yeah. Thank you, book reader. They are there to serve. Exactly. Yes. And, I don't know if you give them tips there, but yeah, you can get just the tip if you want. Sure. So we're trying a little bit of everything, okay? Now, I love basbousa.
I love you, Chantal.
Oh, who's that? Who just subscribed? Rana R. Rana R, you weren't subscribed yet? Welcome to the nest. Glad you're here. Yeah, you belong here, Rana R. Clearly. Clearly you do. You prefer the way I pronounce it? Patisserie, like a real American, a real ignorant American. Yeah, I've never understood French or even had a clue how to pronounce it ever. Okay, just the tip of the cock. I mean, you gotta eat the whole thing. So that's where the problem lies. So, I tried a little bit of basbousa. It really wasn't. You get all the notifications. That's weird. Rana, I'm glad you're for sure subscribed now. Perfect. So I tried the basbousa, and I'm like, it was okay, but I expected it to be fantastic from this place. This place is a little bit expensive from what I remember. Well, my favorite basbousa comes from a supermarket, and there's another one that I love. I probably love it more. That comes from a convenience store, literally a convenience store. Marwa, the Metro, the basbousa at Metro is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's literally a convenience store. Okay. So I tried at this place and I'm like, it's all right. Okay. Try one of these cookies or whatever. Like, okay, it's all right. It's okay. Well, here we are at La Pomme. Okay. And they give me some cock to try. Let me bring that up on the screen. They give me this cock. There we go. I don't know why it's not showing up. Come on now. Come on. Why? Have you ever tried the basbousa at Metro, Marwa? Oh, it's unbelievable. Why is this not showing? Come on, what the heck? Something is up. My stream is being hacked. All right, I'm just going to share the entire screen, I guess. See if that works. Oh, that's very strange. That's very strange. How come? How can I not? I got to show you cock to be able to tell you the story. Oh my gosh. It's not even recognizing that it's an open window. What? Come on. That's Chantal Hacker Squad. Yep. And sure thing. She's working on it. She's taking me down. Once and for all. It's over for me. That's it. Oh, please. Pooches. They're going to have their snack pretty soon. Let me see if this will work. Hey, I don't want any involvement with Marty at all. None. There we go. There's the cock. Okay. All right. Gosh. I don't know what's going on here. All right. So the cock. Cock tease. So I'm at La Pomme. Okay. You walk in. It's like, oh, okay. So they give me, I've never had it before. So they give me one, right? Bear, please. I'm trying to tell a story. Come on. Can you guys relax? Please. It's a funny story. Okay. So my former partner says, you're being cock blocked. At least. Sorry, I need just a second. Be right back. All right, back. Sorry. Please let me know if the music is too loud or if you can't hear my voice over it. I want it to be like the perfect balance, but I'm not an audio engineer. You know what I mean? All right. So they hand me cock. I've been craving cock for a while. They hand me one, okay? And my former partner says, you just got to put the whole thing in your mouth. Okay. Now I'm like, I don't like to take big bites of anything. Okay. Like I just don't like to. I like to, especially if it has a filling inside, I want to bite a little off. I want to see what the filling is. Like that's part of the experience for me. I need to see it, smell it. You know, I don't want to just shove something in my mouth, you know? So listen, if you're inferring anything other than cookies from this conversation, that's on you. That's totally on you. Okay? Yeah. So he says, you just got to put the whole thing in your mouth. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, you know, I'm trusting him, right? Because I don't know. I'm new to the country. I'm in Egypt. I'm new to the country. I've never even seen this dessert before. Like how would I know, right? Plus it's all powdery and stuff. Okay. So it's all powdery and stuff. And this like pastry chef is staring at me. And I'm like, I'm feeling all kinds of like, I don't know, just awkward. I was very awkward. And I was wearing workout clothes. So that's a problem, apparently, in Egypt. Not many people just walk around wearing workout clothes. Like in the States, I mean, really, I was wearing workout clothes more than like regular clothes back then. So I'm wearing like a sports jacket and like some like, I don't know, some stretchy pants, sneakers. All right. So they're already kind of giving me the, it's very awkward. Exactly. So they're already kind of giving me the side eye. You know, I had really blonde hair. It was in a ponytail. Sir, you're stressing me out for sure. And they were looking at me because, you know, I'm not Egyptian. We're not in a tourist area at all. That's not really a big deal. But like my appearance was like apparently not up to snuff for La Palme. Okay. I was kind of getting the side eye, like, oh, you know, like I was a bum off the street or something. So, because that's just not done, wearing workout clothes, like casually, whatever. So I got this cookie. He's like, just put it in your mouth. And I'm like, okay, you know, and he's watching me, which is already making me laugh because, you know, like he knows I feel awkward as it is. And then watching me put this very powdery, crumbly cookie in my mouth, I started laughing before I even had it in my mouth. Well, then like I went like, and I blew the powdered sugar outwards. So the chef is just like, he kind of looks at me and he looks away like, oh, God. God, my little pooch, oh, he needs to run around a little bit. I've been online for a while. Bad mom, right, Chantal? Go take care of your kids. Are you serious? So I'm already laughing. Powdered sugar just goes sprays out. I'm like, so that makes me laugh even more. Okay. And he's like, just eat it. My ex is feeling awkward. Like he never really seemed awkward except for that moment. Like, I guess it's kind of it. Marwa, is it an upscale type of bakery? Because that was the impression I was getting. Like he was feeling awkward that I was feeling awkward. And it's like I was embarrassing him or something. Okay. So I put it in my mouth. I put it in and I start to chew it. Okay. But then like I look up at him and he's just like the look on his face, like he was embarrassed by me. And then I look over at the pastry chef and he looks like he's got this look on his face. Like I've insulted his business or something. I don't even know. It was very like I was being looked down upon. Okay. So that's how I felt. So that was making me laugh even more. And oh my God. So I'm like, I got my lips like sealed shut, like trying not to spray out more cock. And I'm just like laughing, right? And then I'm like, like Rana said, you start to choke on the sugar because it's so powdery. So it's like, I haven't told this story in a long time. Okay, Tony Cheese, see you later. So so I'm choking on the sugar, and like the cock itself is very crumbly. I think it's made with semolina. So like, and like basbousa is made with semolina, so it's like grainy. So there's no gluten, I don't think, at all in this type of cookie. It's very, very crumbly. So as I'm trying to chew, and I'm choking on the sugar, and then I just burst out laughing, and a lot of the cock came out of my mouth and onto their precious little carpet, onto their carpet. And my ex was just like, he looked like he just wanted to disappear completely. But then I was laughing even more. And then I put my hands on I was bent over with my hands on my knees, laughing, with hunched over, hands on my knees, dying, laughing, still with cock in my mouth. Thank you, Marwa. Thank you. You know, I'm like, really? Is this that big of a deal? And the only reason I'm even laughing in the first place is because everyone's acting awkward, and now I'm awkward. Yeah, you can't take me anywhere, Texas Voodoo. It's true. It's true. So yeah, so we just ended up leaving. I think he ended up buying something. I forget. I don't even remember what it was, but like just to like give them some money. Like, okay, we've taken up enough of your time. Yeah, we'll take a half a kilo of this, a half a kilo of that. Okay, thank you. And like very politely, yes, okay, and like nods his head and everything. And we go out, and I'm like, oh my God, why did you tell me to put the whole thing in my mouth? And he's like, because it sprays everywhere. It's very crumbly. And I'm like, well. What just happened? I had the whole thing in my mouth, and that just happened. So, yeah, that's my cock story in Egypt. Yeah. So, let's see what other pictures I have here. It's a whole folder of sweets. I'm just going to make sure that I don't have anyone in these photos before I put them on the screen. Just to make sure. Definitely don't want to show anybody that I shouldn't be. 100%. Okay. Yeah, let me just do that. Oh, you got my whole screen. All right, that's okay. All right. So this is La Pomme also. Okay, this is another picture of La Pomme. So you can see, like, for holidays, they have everything like prepackaged because they get very, very busy. And you can just, those people were creepy. Thank you. Exactly. So, so you can go in. This looks like, what's it called? Turkish. I forget. Yeah, but see these guys standing. This is like exactly how this guy was over here. Okay. Yeah. No, this is not my personal picture. No. I do have some in this collection though. So it was like this guy, but he was much taller and like a little more intimidating, like with his arms folded, watching me spit out this cookie all over their carpet. That's exactly what the guy looked like all business, all business. Yeah. So this is also La Pomme. It's a big chain, so they got them all over. This is another La Pomme. I just like saved a bunch of pictures. What is it called? Turkish. Why can't I think of it? Oh my goodness. Turkish Delight. That's what it is. It's like a chewy, like fruity usually. Yeah. So this is like for holidays. Like they prepackaged stuff. That's how many people buy from them. This is something you can buy from La Pomme. So you can see they. Thank you, Janine. Yes, Turkish Delight. Thank you, Poison. Yes. Yes. Thank you. I'm better than you. Yep. So I think this was a Milky Way cake. And like they put like the candy bar on there. And so you can see they even have like a little candy thing that says La Pomme. So, and this is the stuff that they make kunafa with. It's like crumbly and crunchy kind of. and this is probably caramel or something. So they make desserts like that. I'm clearly not up to their standards. So this is a fresh date. This is exactly what a fresh date looks like in Egypt. They're absolutely delicious. Totally delicious. It's not coconut. No. It's like I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like shredded. I know it is a lot of sugar. It really is. So like apparently you're supposed to eat these like because they slide right out of the skin, to eat them without the skin. Well, I didn't know. I was eating them with the skin for the longest time. I'm like, doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. This is basbousa. However, I remember I saved this photo to show an example of what basbousa should not look like. Your basbousa should never look like this. It's too thick. It's like gotta be an inch or more thick. That's a no-go. These blanched almonds, whatever. I like mine completely plain. But the sugar syrup that you pour over this needs to make all of this wet. This should be wet. This is dry, and this is no good. No good at all. But you can see how crumbly, like the granular texture. It's the same thing that kak is made out of. So it's very granular. It's dry. This is my basbousa. This right here is my ultimate basbousa. Beautiful. It's thin, so the sugar syrup goes all the way through. It should be wet all the way through. It is so effing delicious. I can't even tell you. Wet. Yes, it should be wet. Oh, so good. So good. Here's what a whole basbousa looks like when you buy it from like the grocery store, or apparently from La Pomme. You can buy the whole thing. And yeah, Texas Foodie. Yeah. I don't think I've had the caramelized one, Marwa. I don't think I know about that. But yeah, they're so delicious. So delicious. And you cut into this. It's like feels like a crust when you cut in. And then it's oozing. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God. You're salivating? Yeah, me too. What is this? It looks like basbousa, like with some kind of like nuts on it or something. Like hazelnuts. Yeah. How do you spell it? Well, it's Arabic, so it's transliterated, meaning there can be several different spellings for it. So I'm going to type in the chat, basbousa, you could search for. Yeah. And you can use like orange blossom water or rose water. Oh, I would need a recipe. I mean, I've tried several different recipes and they never turn out like how I like my basbousa. This is another picture of basbousa. Can you see I'm slightly obsessed? Yeah. Oh yeah, they wrote it up here, basbousa in white. No problem. And blanched almonds. I did a video and I wasn't able to publish it because the community was coming for me about Nader. Nader did a whole video on basbousa and I was thrilled. And I watched it and I did commentary on it. And then I had all these pictures lined up to show like what I like in basbousa. But people can't stand content on Nader, which it was about the basbousa, not about him. But whatever. I'm over it. So this looks pretty good too, but I would need a little more moistness in there. Does Egypt have anything similar to falude? Falude? I'll let, if Marwa's still in the chat, I'll let her answer that. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, now I am hungry. This is bosamat agua. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, I miss it so much. You can't find it here either. You can't. I'm trying to take the message down so you can see. So this is dates. This is like a date paste. It is just fantastic. So this on the outside is kind of like a pastry, but it's firmer. It's firmer than you would think, but it also kind of like is sort of flaky when you bite into it. Oh, so good. And the date paste in the middle is just unbelievable. And it's like, it's sweet, but it's also not like, if you don't like things that are too sweet, this would be good for you. And the sesame seeds on the outside. Oh, so good. Yeah. What is this? Oh, these are more cakes from La Palme. So this gives you an idea of the type of place I was spitting out cock crumbs all over. Yeah. 255 Egyptian pounds. Nowadays, that's nothing, and I don't know when this photo was taken. This isn't my photo. Thank you, that Amber chick. Thank you very much. Yeah. Chocolate, some peaches, I guess. They do a lot of fruits. This is an extremely common type of cake you'll see like at any gathering, anything really. People always bring like one of these. So it's like half chocolate cake and half, I don't even know. I think it's like just like a white sponge cake, and they put like this like fruit. Fruit is really big in desserts there. Like raw fruit. Not like an apple pie, but like raw fruit cut up and like, yeah, with some kind of glaze on the top. Yep. Oh, lovely. So this I don't know, but it's looks delicious. I would eat this in a heartbeat. Yep, definitely. This one is kunafa. So you can see like that crumbly stuff on the top. Half vanilla and fruits, half chocolate. Yep. Yeah, these are just little, you see these everywhere in Egypt. They even sell this kind of stuff at gas stations. For real. You can get this stuff at gas stations. You can get them everywhere. Marwa, do you what is this called? I don't remember what's this called. Bela El Shem? Is it Bela El Shem? Oh, so good. These are like crunchy. They're fried. It's like fried. I don't know what the dough is exactly, but it's fried. Everyone is fat. Poison Petty 4. I'm surprised Egypt doesn't have a higher obesity. Bela Shem, thank you. I'm surprised Egypt doesn't have a higher obesity or diabetes rate than Kuwait. I'm surprised. But this Bela Shem, it's fried. So they put it like in a, if you think of like fried dough at a fair, how like it comes out of like that circular thing, but this is more, it's like a molded press kind of, and it goes into the hot oil, and they take it out like with a whisk, like with, not a whisk, like a strainer thing, that you hold, whatever. I'm not a kitchen person. And then they put this like sugar glaze on it that can be flavored with different things. It's not really like a churro. No, it's not. It's not. But they used to sell these outside of the grocery store that I used to go to. Oh, you think it is, Marwa? I don't know. If it was like a churro, I'd be eating churros here. I don't think it is to me, but so good. Yep. So why do I have this here? Oh, that's why. I don't even know if this is the store. I think it is the store where I used to shop, but I took this. I saved this picture for a few reasons. So you can see that like the escalators in the supermarket are ramps that you can bring your cart on. You just put your cart right on there and just ride with it. No problem. And Ariel laundry detergent. Okay. I used to use this when I was in Egypt, like for all the dog stuff. And like I was using other stuff for myself, but ever since I came back to the States, I found this in the States. So it's all I buy now. It's all I buy. So it's really good. Hey, John, we're looking at desserts. And this is the produce section of the supermarket. Yeah, this is my supermarket. So when I was talking about the figs, the teen, they would be, yeah. So like the figs would be like up here, right? So you could grab some, but then I saw this lady go underneath here and pull out the figs that haven't been like manhandled. And I was like, oh my God, what a gem. So yeah, everything, a lot of things get imported, of course, you know, bananas and stuff. Yeah. Yep. You can see guava, yes. Yeah, Ariel's in Egypt. I have the Ariel I have right now in my laundry room has Spanish on it. So yeah. Yep. And then these are more desserts from La Pomme. More fancy desserts that I'm not allowed to taste because I'm an embarrassment. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh yeah. This is very common. So like baklava or baklawa, it's like different types of that really. And they make like fancy designs with them and stuff. A lot of pistachio, almonds. They make like little nests out of that kunafa stuff. Rolled. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Why do I have this saved? Oh, I think I just wanted to show you guys like just regular people. Just regular people, not like what Chantal shows you or what, you know, like, hey, Cinderella. Hey, nice to see you. Yeah. So this is a supermarket and these just regular people. So no one looks like crazy, right? Like no one's looking like Chantal, right? Okay. Okay. Just saying. Regular place. Um, yeah, they have Pepsi, of course. But yeah, you can see just regular people like pants, top, hijab. You know, denim shirt, hijab. Different colors, you know, just regular people. This is like real life. You know, nice. This is like the Egyptian way to wear hijab. It really is. Do you have a recipe for Middle Eastern lentil soup? I don't. I don't. If anyone in the chat knows, feel free to put it in there. Yeah, you can see Pringles. Like there are a lot of the same brands, but of course, like the local brands are excellent. More from La Palme. Looks interesting. Thank you, Joyce Dawn. Yeah, I mean, Foodie Beauty isn't going to do it, so, and that's why I started the channel. So I might as well, like, you know, give you guys a little peek into what I've experienced. You know, I'm not an expert and I haven't experienced everything, but I can show you a lot of stuff that she hasn't and could be. Oh, it looks like little bottles, like for a shower or something. Probably like with little treats in there. This is La Palme also. Yeah. Oriental vase. Mm-hmm. The one I was in had like a carpet, like a rug, like an oriental rug that I was spitting cock out on. Here's more basbousa with some hazelnuts on it. I just like mine plain basbousa seda. Here's La Palme again. Yep, don't go there if you're wearing sneakers. And the guy wearing jeans in here is probably their delivery driver. You know, hey, I didn't know you had to dress up to go get some cookies. Whatever. I think that brings us to the end. Let me just make sure. Thank you, Kitty. Dog and cat are fed. Good. That's important. Very important. I got a few more, but everything is freezing up. So that's fantastic. It only does this when I'm oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, am I here? Jeez, I'm getting bumped off my own stream? Oh my gosh. Why? Nothing's being shared? Why? Why is it struggle time? It doesn't have to be. There we go. All right. So this is what they make mamul. This is the mold that they put it in. So it's like a wooden thing. And like they make them with all different designs, all different ones. And then they press it. I think like it's two-sided. I've never seen anyone actually make them, but I think they're two-sided. Yeah, the dog got upset and yanked the Wi-Fi router out. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I think what's her name that was here earlier is having some issues. Have we? Yes, we haven't discussed much boosts. Actually, that have we? Yes, it was. Yes, sorry, Red Eyes. It's a premiere that was a little bit earlier. It's a different video. So this is like a mold to make the mamul. So this is like the semolina. And then the dates or whatever you're putting on the inside or in the inside. This is mamul. That's what it looks like. So you can see the different molds make the different cookies. They're delicious, absolutely delicious. This is kunafa. Looks like kunafa bil gigna. Kunafa bil gibna. Gibna, cheese. So yeah, it's like the shredded stuff, and they put like the sugar syrup over this too. And this is filled with either cream or cheese. I think it's cheese on this one. Here's a nice assortment from La Palme for your holiday. Mahlavia? Oh, thank you. I'm not a big fan of kunafa, honestly. Yeah, so those look good. Like regular butter cookies and stuff. Definitely. I'm sure these are like very overpriced.
I love you, Chantal.
Oh! I can't see who that is. Something Dawn. Welcome. Welcome to the nest. Welcome. Nice to have you. Everyone scooch over and make some room. There we go. Yeah, so a nice assortment of different Middle Eastern sweets. So this kind of looks like baklava, maybe. The Bela Shem. I don't know what this yellow is, really. Kunafa, basbousa with hazelnut, some cookies. I don't know what the strawberry thing is. That looks yummy. And Marwa, does this have a different name? I think it does. Oh, Joyce Dawn. Thank you. Yes. Welcome, Joyce Dawn. These are very good. They're the same exact dough as this, the Bela Shem, but this is like it's more dense. So it's got like more of a bite to it. Zainab. Yes. Thank you. So this, like when you bite into it, it's more hollow, like airy. And this one is more dense when you bite into it. It's the same exact dough, and it's the same like sugar syrup that goes on top of it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and I think that was it. That's all I had for picture time today. That's all I had. Yeah. The nut kunafa from the bakery near your work is delicious. Oh, I'm jealous. That I'm jealous about, okay? All right, whatever that person's name was, if I'm going to be jealous about anything, it's going to be about someone working or living close to a Middle Eastern bakery. Okay, that would be a valid reason to be jealous, for sure. It would be, yeah. Envious of Chantal? Not so much. She could walk out her door and probably find all of this stuff, I'm sure. But, you know, is she going to show us? No. No. La Palme should pay me for advertising? Not after how they made me feel, Marwa. I felt very marginalized. I felt like, just because I wasn't properly dressed for the occasion to try sweets, that they really I felt marginalized. They shouldn't have treated me like that. But I mean, I feel like in Egypt, at least back then, you had to display your social class. So if you went anywhere, you had to dress as your social class. Otherwise, people didn't regard you as anything. I know, it's messed up. It is. Like in the States, I was a little while ago, I was dating a very prominent physician, okay? And we went to look for cars because not for me. I love to test drive cars. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't know why. I just love it. I find it very exciting. So he already knew what car he wanted, but he was kind of waffling on when he was going to buy it and all that stuff. He even knew what color he wanted. Well, we go, all right, he's wearing regular clothes and he drives this beat up, like a beater for real. I forget, it was might have been a Honda or something. And it was many years old. Many years. It was hard to believe it was still on the road even. He takes it to the mechanic once a year and he just does everything on it that they say that it needs and it runs and he doesn't care. He's very frugal like that, but he knew he would need to buy a new car. So he knew exactly what he wanted. We go to the dealership. Why am I telling you this story? Oh, yeah. Because of how you're dressed and how appearances, right? Well, we go to the dealership. We drive up in his old ass Honda. I forget what he was probably wearing jeans and a polo shirt or something. We go in and the salesman, they hardly give him any attention at all. I'm wow, if they knew, okay. Oh my God. He is the medical director of a portion of a very prominent hospital. And he's an associate professor for a very prominent medical school. And I mean, they wouldn't give him the time of day. I'm he could just buy that. He doesn't need a loan or anything. Just hand over some cash. But they didn't think anything of him. And I've always known you've got to you can't judge people by their appearances. Some people will be, dressed like I was in La Palme, wearing sneakers and a workout jacket and stretchy pants. But I could have bought whatever I wanted at La Palme. I wasn't a bum off the street. So yeah. And same thing with this physician. I'm wow. They have no clue. They just ignored him. But if you drove up in a BMW and you were wearing a nice outfit, oh, huh, yeah. And people that drive a nice BMW could be living in their mother's basement and have no cash at all, So you can't judge by appearances. La Palme, you judged me. You judged me that day, okay? And I'll never forget it. Look at me, years later, telling the story online about how you judged me. So, powdered sugar all over your rug. Salesmen do way too much assuming. That happened when Dad took me to get a car, the one I still have now. They did that and he went off. He went someplace else. Makes no sense. Yeah. When I go shopping for a car, yes, I need the person that's helping me to be 100% on board with me. Get excited, dude. I'm going to buy a car. Or ma'am, I'm buying a car today. I intend to buy a car. I don't just go out car shopping for the heck of it. And if you can't get some coffee in your system and get excited with me, I'll just go someplace else. Because I got the loan secured. I'm ready to do this. I know exactly what I want to pay. And I'm very open as to car model, make. I'm very open. Color, I don't really care, But yeah, if you can't get out of your chair and come talk to me, no problem. I'll go someplace else. But I will leave with a car from somewhere by the end of the day. I love doing that. I had a realtor in North Carolina not wanting to deal with me, most likely because I'm a woman and wearing gym clothes. I called up another realtor while I was with that one, dumped her. Yeah. People, you should never assume. Never assume. And I feel like it's people who are concerned with status that are the dum-dums that judge people like that, like usually people that have like a decent amount of wealth, they don't feel a need to impress others with what they're wearing or the car they're driving because they have substantial wealth. They don't need to wear it on their watch, Yeah. Yeah. Used to work in a very old money area. Learned quickly not to judge on appearance because old money doesn't display like a Kardashian. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Don't judge. You can tell a lot by the way a person speaks, like the vocabulary that they use. You can tell a lot by that. Yeah. Everyone judges cock eating. I mean, they shouldn't though. It's very, you should really just be alone if you're going to eat cock, I feel like, or with people that you're very, very comfortable with, and lean over and put your hand like under your chin because it will be falling out. It will be 100%. It will be. I started trying to pay attention when they asked about financing, and he said, I'm going to write a check, but it was too late. Their loss. Good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they don't know. They don't know. You could have had a very easy commission today, sir, but no. Never judge a book by its cover. My biggest tipper when I was a server was an older man who came in wearing overalls and a tattered hat. Tipped me $75 every time. His food order was never greater than $20. That's amazing. That's awesome. Overalls and a tattered hat. There you go. Yeah, lots of examples of that. It's so true. Mm-hmm. Yashiki witnessed a man in grease-stained shirt and shorts sweep up the auction. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool. Janine Pondu, married to a doctor who deliberately dressed down to bargain. Yeah, you should. You definitely should. Yeah. I went to a new vet. I started going to a new veterinarian, and I regretted the choice of handbag I chose to take that day. I'm like, can I get a multi-pet discount at least? They're like, no. I'm like, please don't judge. Don't judge. It will spray for sure. Yeah, eating cock for sure. Spray all over the place. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, sir. My goodness. All right. He really does need to go out now. Okay. I know. Mom's been like a jerk online for so long. Oh my gosh. Should tell Chantal, like, are you serious? Ignores her children. And she's streaming online the entire day. Totally ignores them. Chantal, deal with your mommy issues with your mommy, not everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Texas Voodoo, they get lots of love. Lots and lots of love. He just has to go outside and do some running around right now. I will judge on bad grammar. Same. Same. Now, typos are one thing. If you're just typing quickly in a chat, I don't care about that. But if you're going to sit down and write an email, I don't want to see spelling mistakes. There's no excuse for that in this day and age. Your browser can check them for you. I don't see your excuse to butcher the only language you know. With accents, I'm trying to do better, not to wince at hard Southern drawls. Accents can be tough. They can be. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget, if you haven't yet checked out the video about the machbous, it's called Foodie Beauty's Favorite Food My Way. My Way. Do a quick overview of that, eat with me, and then I redo it for her, and I give how I would do it in like coming from her. So be sure to check that. And thank you so much for joining me live. I love it. You guys are a ton of fun. Yes, thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for all of the support, the super chats. Thank you for the Cash Apps. Much appreciated. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you. Everyone have a great day. Hug your dogs, your kitties, your birds, your koala bears, everything, your children, family members, just love. It's all love. Yeah, no, you come back and still cock talk and bullying. Nah, we're over it. Okay, Janine Pondu. I'll see you later. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.